What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and I am back with another All the Queen's Men Catch-Up recap. Now, the new season of All the Queen's Men will be airing on July the 14th on the BET Plus original app. Now, they are set to drop 10 episodes all at one time, of course, and then they're going to drop another 10 episodes later with no exact date just yet. So we're going to go over what happened on the last season so you can be all caught up and ready for when the new season starts. Okay, y'all, so I've already recapped episode 1 and decided to just go ahead and recap the remaining parts of it in this one video. So we're going to be starting out where I left off. Okay, y'all, so last time we talked, your girl Madam had basically took Alan out, and she even made Tina help Blue clean up the body. Now, your boy Midnight is going to help bury the body right under the club. Meanwhile, your boy Amp is at the halfway house, and he's going to run into his new roommate, Red. Now, Red is super sketch. He's way too friendly and way too pushy. Now, Madam's going to meet a young lady, Shamika, who seems to be in need, and the Madam has a super soft spot for girls in need. Now, your boy Amp is learning really quickly that fellas don't really get a second chance when it comes to this job game. Now, your girl Tina has decided to become a snitch, and it's kind of crazy after what her husband did to her. I mean, I don't understand. But did she see the way that Madam killed that fool? I mean, I would probably chill if I was Tina. But anyway, I digress. So your boy Amp's roommate, once again, is super weird. And he's going to tell Amp that he was saying a chick's named Shannon in his sleep. Now, right from the jump, it feels like Red just can't be trusted. Now, we're going to also meet a character named Kat. She's going to work for Atlanta PD, and she happens to be the girlfriend of Blue. Now, Madam is going to end up talking to a lawyer named Marcus about expanding Club Eden, and you can definitely tell that they had something together at some point. Now, meanwhile, your girl Carla, you remember her, the Madam's half-sister? She's at the house. Well, let me take that back. She left her daddy at the house again, and when she walks in, there's this guy there, and he's just standing there. Now, of course, Carla is going to assume that Madam sent him there and doesn't even realize that her daddy is in danger. So anyway, a new character is going to pop up. We don't really know much about him at this time, but we do know that he is the boss of the guy who was at the house of Carla. Meanwhile, we're going to meet Madam's old boss, Jean. Now, word is that Jean actually did Madam pretty bad when she used to work for him, and she can't stand him. Now he's right here asking her for her help because he wants her to sell the club. Now, it looks like everybody seems to be looking for Alan, but Alan dead, y'all. Now, your boy Doc is going to have a heart-to-heart with Madam, and he's basically going to let her know that he has her back and apologizes for not being able to help with Alan's body. Now, Madam's also going to find out that some of her dancers have been keeping a few secrets, like Midnight, who's been tying off and might just lose his man parts. She's also going to find out that the judge has been blackmailing Babyface, and she hasn't been paying him for all that time that he's been spending with her, and Madam is not having it. Now, meanwhile, y'all, in other news, Madam's daddy has gotten kidnapped by that mysterious guy that we don't quite know who he is just yet. But turns out he's going to end up calling Madam, and we're going to find out that he too is looking for Alan. The only difference is he knows Alan is not coming back, and now he needs Madam's help because he needs her to do what Alan was doing. Now, y'all, your girl Blue is going to continuously warn Madam that she needs to move that money. I mean, she tells her like in every other scene. Now, your boy Doc, for whatever reason, got it in him that when the Madam tried to console him, that maybe she was making a pass at him. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking. He tries to kiss her, but she quickly gets him in check. Now, in other news, your girl Trouble... Hold on. Did we ever talk about Trouble? Look, so Trouble is a young woman who identifies mainly as male, and she wants to be a stripper at the club, but Madam keeps turning her down and won't give her a chance to show what she can do at amateur night. But your girl Dime is a little different. She thinks that Trouble might just be good and gives her a shot. Now, turns out people love Trouble. Trouble shuts down the house, and your girl Madam definitely cannot deny that Trouble is exactly what they needed to shake up the club, and your girl is all about money and dollars, so now trouble is a new dancer. Okay, y'all, so Madam has gotten her daddy back from the mysterious guy because turns out he was just trying to get Madam's attention. So anyway, y'all, Madam definitely is trying to get her daddy into a home. So she's put together a plan that involves Miss Patty and the judge. Now, Madam is going to get Miss Patty to be her lawyer, who doesn't really want to do it after she found out that Babyface was messing around with the judge. She a little mad. She a little jelly. Anyway, but Madam has a way of making people do the things that she wants them to do, so she reluctantly goes along with it. Now, meanwhile, your girl Cat is going to pretend like she's going to arrest the judge for driving while intoxicated, and Madam swoops in to save her. Now she owes Madam, so looks like the judge that was blackmailing Babyface is now being blackmailed by Madam. Okay. Now, y'all, after your boy Amp realized that he wasn't having any success in trying to find a job, he decided to take the Madam up on her offer, which was to work security at the club. Now, your boy started to notice how much money the dancers were making and got really intrigued. He spoke to Dime about it, and she kind of suggested that he should give it a try. So now Amp wants to talk to the guys about amateur night, but Amp made a big mistake, and he tried to go into the Queen's Den without the Queen and was rejected really quickly. Now, here's the thing. Nobody really knows that Amp is the Madam's nephew except for a couple of people. So anyway, y'all, the Queen takes Amp into the den and they are singing a different tune when they find out that Amp is the Madam's nephew and are willing to help him. So Amp is actually going to do amateur night and he is going to become an official dancer. Okay, y'all, so meanwhile, your girl Tina has decided she's going to skip town because she ain't really trying to have no smoke with Madam. So we're also going to meet another dancer, Jay, who's kind of been around, but he's just not really that significant. But he is going to end up passing out on the dance floor because he took a drink from another dancer. And turns out it was laced with something, but everybody knows that's rule number 1. Like, don't take drinks from people you don't know. Come on now, Jay. Now, y'all, Miss Patty is still upset with her sugar baby Babyface, and she done had his car repoed, and Doc's old flame Teresa shows back up, and boy does she show up. Now she has a secret and Doc doesn't know about it. Now y'all, Madam stuff is starting to get a little bit more heated when the APD shows up asking about Alan. Now Carla and Madam finally have their day in court, and Madam gets guardianship of her daddy and puts him in a nice home where he can get the care that he needs. Meanwhile, we learn that not only is Red a dirty bastard, but he's working with Bill. Now, Bill is one of the people that's in the halfway house that's supposed to be helping these young men transition back in society, but instead he's been stealing from them and getting them to do illegal things and then sending them back to jail. Now, they're going to get their eyes on Amp and Club Eden, and I don't know, this cannot be good for Red. I don't think he know who he messing with. Now, y'all, meanwhile, Miss Patty finds out that Babyface, her sugar baby, was being blackmailed by the judge. And now she trying to get that old thing back, but he ain't really trying to hear it. Now, your girl Shamika's going to show back up, and she's going to insinuate that she's being abused. And, of course, Madam is going to have Blue follow her, and she's going to find her engaged in sexual intercourse with someone who she thinks is the foster father that's might be molesting her. So they're going to kidnap him, and they're going to find out that Shamika is a op, y'all. Now, she's undercover, and this was her husband. And so in order to make sure that the husband doesn't say anything, they're going to get a little bit of footage of him in a compromising position, and this wouldn't be a good look for the youth minister and a married man. Now, your girl Blue is actually going to find some cameras in the club, and they're going to get El Fuego, who happens to be a whiz with this tech stuff, to check it out and make sure that there aren't any more cameras. Now, Amp is going to get a new stripper name called Addiction. Tina's going to call Doc and beg him to come see her. Doc going to find out that he may be the baby daddy of his old flame Teresa, and her messy friend has the baby pacifier in her purse and gave it to him to get tested. Now, y'all, Madam finally meets the mystery guy in person, and he happens to be the concierge for the Damascus family. And Alan used to do business with them by washing their dirty money. And now he wants her to pick up where Alan left off. And of course, because Madam is a businesswoman, she is definitely going to oblige, but she's not going to tell him right up front. but she knows that this is definitely someone that she wants to be in business with. Now, y'all, Madam's going to kidnap Shamika and let her know that she knows who she is. And Shamika's going to tell her that there's an informant that says that Madam launders money for the Black Rock Boys gang. And they want Madam to help them get information on someone that they're investigating called Tandy. Now, Tandy is a club regular, and she's one of Madam's best customers. Now, we are going to find out that Madam does actually run the Black Rock Boys game, but from behind the scenes. Now, she's going to go ahead and share this with Blue, and now Blue is all up to date. And she's also going to know that this is the reason why they have so much money and the reason why she can't actually move the money that Blue's been trying to get her to move for a while. Now, Red is going to send a girl to Eden to try to scope it out because, you know, he's still trying to get this money, and he thinks that he's going to be able to get it from Amp. Now, DJ Dime and Amp go on a breakfast date. Now, okay, y'all, so now would be a good time to tell y'all why Amp was in prison. Apparently, when he was in college, he drove drunk and had an accident that killed his girlfriend, Shannon. And her brother, Terry, is going to send some guys over to jump on Amp. Now, Amp has tried to apologize and make amends for what he did. He also no longer smokes or drinks alcohol, but the Ellis family just aren't interested in trying to help him get his life back on track. So Madam's going to have to go pay them a visit, and the mom realizes whose daughter she is and warns Terry to let it go because Madam is a killer like her daddy, but worse. Now, DJ Dime does tell Amp that everybody has a chapter in their life that they want to forget, and tells him about when she was a stripper and how she was attacked, and this made her stop stripping. Now, meanwhile, your girl Trouble gets jumped on, and the fellas step in and help. Now, your girl Madam and Tandy are going to have a heart-to-heart, and Madam is just going to kind of let her believe that she kind of has the upper hand, and that she's just a little fish in a big pond. Now, Amp is going to do his first private party, and things, of course, are going to get a little crazy at this private party, and it's going to have Amp kind of questioning, should this be something that he's actually doing? Now, meanwhile, your girl Tina is going to call your boy Doc over to the hotel, and she's going to seduce him, and then all of a sudden, she's going to attack him and try to Lorena Bobbitt him, y'all. Oh, my goodness. She's still upset that her husband was killed, and now she has nobody left to take care of her. And your boy is going to have to go ahead and kill Tina, and it's going to be a big mess. So, of course, he's going to call Madam to come and help him get this situation cleaned up. And, you know, your girl Blue is going to come along. But unfortunately, Blue is going to get caught at the scene of the crime because that gunshot was so loud. And now she's going to have to try to get herself out of this situation. So she's going to kill the guy who was helping her clean and then pretend like he was attacking her and Tina. Oh yeah, your girl forgot to tell y'all about Madam's daddy. Turns out Madam's daddy is super smart, and he's been faking this whole dementia thing the entire time. And when Madam tried to come and tell him about some stuff that was going down at the club, he kept doing like a little cough thing, trying to get her to understand that there was a camera inside of there and that she didn't need to be talking. She did catch on pretty quickly and learned that her daddy has been faking this whole time so that he doesn't go back to jail, and the feds have been watching. Now, y'all, on a side note, the daddy was super happy that Madam had got him into a home because Carla was doing the most and he wasn't feeling it at all. It's crazy how Carla thought he really wanted to live there with her, but he didn't. She knows she wasn't doing right. He was just a check to her. Okay, y'all, so your boy Amp has got his stuff together and he's ready to move out of the halfway house. Now, he's going to run into Red before he leaves, and Red is still trying to get in good with Amp, but Amp just doesn't trust him, and he finally just tells him, hey, I don't trust you. He does tell him that he will talk to his aunt and see if there's maybe a job situation that he can do, but other than that, he just needs to chill. Now, y'all, your boy Red doesn't listen and goes straight over to the club. He finds Dime there and he attacks Dime. He finds some money inside of Madam's office when he's fighting with Dime in the walls, and he proceeds to steal the money. Now, this definitely isn't going to be a good look for Red because he does not know who he is messing with. Now, meanwhile, your girl Kat has decided that she's going to go confront Madam because she is really upset about Blue being so loyal to her, and now Blue is caught up in a situation because of Madam in her eyes. Now, this doesn't go well with Madam because she don't appreciate nobody talking to her the way that Kat approached her. Now, she is going to shoot at Kat, but when she does so, she doesn't realize that Amp is standing outside of the door, and she ends up shooting her nephew. Okay, y'all, so that's what's up with All the Queen's Men. You are all caught up with the entire season. The new season, once again, is going to start on July the 14th. It is going to be released on the BET Plus original app, and typically they always release all the episodes at one time. This particular go around, there are going to be 20 episodes. 10 are going to be released initially, and then the other 10 are going to be released later. So, y'all, let me know what y'all think is going to happen on this season of All the Queen's Men, and if you're ready for the season to start. Until next time, peace.